COVID-19 has brought many challenges with it to the world and Zambia, including social and economic levels. Beyond fighting this pandemic, there is the question of protecting the lives of the poor and the vulnerable in society. And responding to this, the Other Side Foundation founder and director, Mrs. Leela Singaramshat, who is based in Singapore, has embarked on a relief aid campaign that has since yielded fruit, as some stakeholders have heeded the call to give and to offer help. Food items, soap and detergents for the orphans and widows have been donated in George Compound, Zingalume, Lusaka West, Desai area and Garden House in Lusaka by the organization and some of its partners. Also contributing to the donation was the Ramakrishna Vedanta Center monk who volunteered to buy and deliver to the needy whilst working alongside the Other Side Foundation staff. The donation has benefited over 100 families. Speaking at the Other Side Foundation School, the Other Side Foundation School head teacher, Mr. Sidney Shimba, says that it is important to give to the poor and the needy.
I read from what one of our teachers gave us a report concerning how children are starving out there. So she said we need to reach out to them by supplementing foodstuff and to them. And in those foodstuff we had, each family had to walk away with 10 kgs of miri meal, that is maize powder. There's also relish in the soya pieces and 1 kg sugar. There's cooking oil of about 500 grams each. There's also hand wash soap just to help them wash their hands with soap so that they don't or contract this disease called COVID-19. So she guided us on how to protect ourselves with the masks. As you can see, and you've seen, we've been wearing masks and also gloves so that we protect ourselves as well as the guardians as well, reaching out to them. She also encouraged us to observe social distancing. So on following up items that are purchased, she also encouraged us to say, as you go out to purchase, make sure that you don't leave the school premises, don't leave the home without putting or wearing masks, face masks. We should ensure that we all do that for our safety. Mrs. Chang organized this whole exercise from Singapore, and us being part of TOSF here in Zambia and currently on the ground are carrying out her instructions. So the first consignment we had was 7 to 10 days ago, where we reached out to 50 families. Today we were reaching out to 60 families, totaling up to 110 families. From these 110 families, we are feeding about 700 mouths, meaning that in each family there are about 5, 10, 6, then meaning that we've already reached out to 700 mouths feeding as the school here in Zambia. So we still have about 180 families more who have not reached out to.
The mothers and guardians that received this gift showed gratitude in their own special way, as well as some students.
Na kuti mulungu kwa pasa nzeru za kuti vatitandiziremu au pali chiniyamikira siku mulungu adalise ndiposo mulungu abwezerefu nayamikira siku
kamene mwachita pakulu
ende
chifukwa chikowera keka kuti kawere keka koma muntu akaganiza alichite kathandizo kamene kala mwine wake niwo yamikira.
Amen.
Oyamikira mwine wake kuti aba bantu bachita achita vikulu. Oso tikang'ono iyayi.
Thank you for the for the deliverance that you have given us today. We are glad for the deliverance. We are saying thank you.
Okay.
The Other Side Foundation has disclosed that there are more vulnerable people in need and have urged all well-wishers to give to the needy in such a time of need. Jimmy Kamasha reporting.